Next question from Samuel. Dutch, hope you're still doing better. I've watched wrestling since the 1970s. Always enjoyed watching Memphis wrestling back in the day. If anyone knows the answer, then sure, it could be you. I heard Jerry Jarrett on an interview say he gave Hulk Hogan his name. Then again, I heard Vince McMahon Sr. gave Hulk Hogan his name. Could you set the record straight? Thanks.
Okay, who said they gave him his name? Jeff Jarrett?
No, Jerry Jarrett's claimed this, right? Here's the thing.
Jerry Jarrett.
I've looked into this, right? He was never Hulk Hogan in Memphis. Before he was Terry Boulder in Memphis. And I think before then he was Sterling Golden or whatever he was. The first time he's Hulk Hogan, I think, is in the WWF or WWF because it was 79. So it depends on the month.
You know, I've known Jerry for, well, till he left us, but I never heard him say that he gave him his name. Where did this guy hear it?
Well, he's claiming that Jerry Jarrett said it in an interview.
In an interview? Well, guys, you also got to keep in mind these old timers like me and Jerry. We do all kind of interviews, but we never take an oath to tell the truth. Hey, you get out there, you can say whatever you want. You can say, hell, I give Abdullah the Butcher his name. I didn't give this is true. Can you imagine somebody coming out there and saying, now this is true now? Mark it down, it's true. I gave Stone Cold Steve Austin his name because he was from Austin, Texas. Steve Austin. I gave him that name. Now he come on later, iterations of Stone Cold Steve Austin. But he was going to get there one way or the other. So it just happened to be a good name at the time. And but I don't think Jerry Jarrett gave Hulk Hogan his name. I just don't. I never heard that. So you would think I was around there 5, 6, 7 years. And I never heard that at all. So, hey, guess what? You know what I'm gonna do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Throwing the flag on it. Throwing the flag on that one.
So the story is, as far as I know, he was at one point Terry the Hulk Boulder, probably in Memphis or wherever. That. But Hulk Hogan came about because he was going to New York, and the McMahons are Irish, or are from Irish stock, and there's an Irish population in the Northeast, a significant amount, so that's why they came up with the name Hogan, to appeal to the Irish or the Irish derived contingents in the Northeast. So that's where the name came from. So I believe it was Vince McMahon Sr. or credited to him anyway, and not Jerry Jarrett.
Vince McMahon Sr.
I believe so, yeah.
Now that I can believe that. Now, he's a New York guy, a lot of Irish in New York. So, and if you look at the champions, they more or less follow the population that was prevalent in the town. A lot of Irish people in New York. So let's give them an Irish name. A lot of, not Mexicans, but Hispanic.
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
Pedro Morales. Which kind of throws a damper in the Iron Sheik. In the Iron Sheik run. Not that many Muslims up there that would want to be known at the time, but
yeah, well,
but that's what they did. So
he was only champion for 3 weeks anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the Sheik was, I think, the best heel they ever had there. But you know who else was a good heel there and didn't get the recognition he deserved?
Go on.
Stan Hansen. Stan Hansen, cowboy, nobody knew a cowboy in down New York City, except for, what was that movie they did?
Escape from New York.
What's that?
No, I was kidding. There's something. What film?
What trying to think. He wanted to be a gigolo.
Oh, the Midnight Cowboy.
Midnight Cowboy.
Is that John Voight?
Great movie, by the way.
Is that John Voight, or am I thinking?
John Voight.
Yeah.
And the other kid.
Not Al Pacino. Rain Man. Come on, what's his name?
See, you got it too.
I can never know. I'm terrible with actors' names.
What was his name? If I think of it, I'm gonna embarrass you. What was his name?
You gonna make me Google it? I can never remember. Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman.
I tried to tell you, but anyway, okay. Obviously, I think that McMahon Sr. did it